So you're eating well and sleeping better, but it still feels like your body is fighting you. It may not just be hormones, there may be a hidden burden. In the last episode, we looked at light and how that sets the rhythm for your sleep and your cells. Today, we're going to look at what your body is trying to eliminate and why overwhelmed elimination pathways make menopause symptoms worse. I'm Melissa, and this is the Midlife Shift. Let's talk about that hidden burden. From the moment we wake up, we are surrounded by hormone disrupting chemicals. Let's think about a typical day. Do your laundry in a scented laundry detergent. Maybe you are using spray or plug-in air fresheners around your home, using household cleaners to clean off your counters and other household surfaces. There's your makeup, your deodorant, your lotion, and then ultra-processed foods in plastic packaging. Now, I am not here to overwhelm you or to make you feel guilty. We have all used these products for decades. The issue is the cumulative exposure. Many of these products contain endocrine disruptors like phthalates, parabens, synthetic fragrances that mimic, block, or interfere with your body's natural hormones. For a woman in menopause whose body is already working overtime to rebalance, this matters. Research shows the cumulative chemical exposure can intensify those vasomotor symptoms like hot flashes and night sweats. There was also a recent study on ultra-processed foods that found that as consumption goes up, so do somatic symptoms like those hot flashes, sweating, heart palpitations, sleep problems. So it's not all in your head. Your body is physically reacting to the burden that it's carrying. Now, we cannot live in a bubble and we can't try to eliminate every single chemical from our lives, but we can be wise stewards of the bodies that God gave each one of us. Supporting elimination pathways from your liver, your kidneys, your digestion, your lymphatic system, that is good stewardship. And we want to look to God to help us clear the debris so that we can function the way that He designed us to. So here's 3 simple ways to start. Number 1 is to hydrate first. Water helps your kidneys to flush out what they don't need. So start your morning with a glass of water before anything else. Number 2 is to sweat it out. You may or may not have heard some debate as to whether we actually sweat out toxins. The liver and the kidneys are doing the heavy lifting as far as eliminating the toxins and the waste that our bodies need to get rid of. But there is research that shows that sweat is a unique pathway for eliminating things that the kidneys struggle with, like heavy metals, BPA, PCBs. So we can help with that. We can support our body through movement, doing those kettlebell walks we've talked about, rebounding, other kinds of movement and exercise. Gets the lymphatic system pumping, and the sweating, that also helps to get some of those toxins out. And it builds resilience. Number 3 is to check the big 3 in your house. 1 would be food. Swap out a few ultra-processed items for whole, real foods. Another big 3 would be water. If you can, filter your drinking water. And another of the big 3 is your home and your body products. Look at your laundry detergent. Are you using synthetic air fresheners? Check on your personal care and your cleaning products. Now, we don't have to throw everything away today. We've talked about this in other videos before, how we can just do one product at a time as things run out. So the next time something runs out, you can take a look at that product, check those ingredients, and then if you need to, choose a cleaner alternative. There's other simple things you can do. If you're using synthetic air fresheners, I would just eliminate those altogether and just do a super simple thing of opening the window periodically to let your house air out. For your laundry detergent, look for detergent without fragrance on the label. When it comes to looking for the cleaner alternative, or even just checking on the product that you're already using, like, is this an okay product? Should I be using this? There's an app. There are many apps, but the one that I have found the most useful and that I often recommend is called Bobby Approved. So you can find that in both the the Apple Store and on Android. And so what it does is it scans the products and it shows you, it'll give a grade to the product. So you can use an app like Bobby Approved to help you find better alternatives without having to spend hours in the store reading every single label. So we want to make small swaps over time. And this is how we can build a healthy environment without getting overwhelmed. So we've talked about removing what hinders your body. Next, let's talk about what we should be putting in. Next week, I'm going to look specifically at nutrition for this stage of life. What your body needs now may be different than what it needed 10 years ago. And it's not just about calories, it's about cellular support, nutrients that help your body rebuild and rebalance. If this has resonated with you, please share it with a friend who may be feeling like she's fighting her body as well. Sometimes knowing that there's a reason and a way forward makes all the difference. So let's do our best to take care of the bodies that God has given us and then trust Him with the rest. I will see you in the next video.